Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at Jet Dawson from Rainbow High, and I found her in the clearance aisle for only 17 bucks. So I was at Target. I wasn't technically doll hunting at the time, but I did check out the doll aisle and went to the clearance section because now is the time of year that a lot of stuff is being put on clearance. So I went to one of the Targets I hadn't been to recently, and one of the first things that caught my eye was this girl right here, just sitting on the shelf in the clearance aisle. I was like, no. And I looked at it, and the price, what is the price exactly? It's $17.39, which is a really weird price point, but yeah, it's $17.39. So, and then her original price was like $60, $57.99, so almost $60. So when she first came out, I wasn't sure if I was going to get her because I like her. I actually really like the doll. I like the outfit she comes in and everything. I'll admit I'm not a huge fan of this dress that she comes with, and I don't usually use playset pieces and stuff like that, so like the extra pieces that she comes with didn't really matter to me personally as a collector for my style. But, so because of that, I didn't really want to spend almost 60 bucks on a doll for just the doll. And I didn't know if I was going to get her. But $17, like $17, $18, that's a decent price for like even a normal Rainbow High doll. She is limited edition, or it doesn't say. It doesn't actually say on the box. I think she was limited edition, not special edition. Some of the others are like a special edition versus limit. I don't know what the difference is. But is my camera leaning? I think my camera's leaning. Hold on. There we go. That's better, maybe? I hope that's better. Anyway, so she is limited edition. MGA did like a weird thing, which I don't know how I feel about, but basically they released this doll as a limited edition, gave her a number, so like there was only, I don't know what the actual number is, but like say for example there's only 2,000 of them, so you could get a numbered doll and it would be anywhere from 1 to 2,000, but then after the fact released the doll without numbers. So like two things. One, it's like I've seen so many people who order the doll online thinking they're getting a numbered version, and then they don't get a numbered version, they get a regular or non-numbered version, and then they're upset about that. But then the other thing is, for the people who get the numbered version, now they don't have really like a limited doll because the doll's available in a non-numbered version. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird how it's a limited edition doll even though they release the exact same thing just without the number printed on. And to my understanding, there is no difference between the numbered and non-numbered other than this little tag right here, whether it has like a little gold number printed on it or not. Anyway, that's not why I'm here today. I'm not here to like complain about like how limited edition dolls are released or made more expensive or anything like that. I was able to get her at a decent price, so I'm actually really happy to add her to my collection. Anyway, let me get her out of the box. No, before I do that, I want to show you the back of the box because the back of the box is amazing. I love this artwork. This picture of Jet is so stunning. Whoever does the artwork for Rainbow High, kudos, because these drawings are so pretty and it just, it makes you want the doll even more. So, and even the dress looks better in the drawing. Oh, it does say on the back, collector edition. So this is a collector edition. Like I said, there's like collector edition, limited edition, special edition. There's a few other different terminologies that they use for collector dolls that are not strictly playline. So anytime they're special or a little bit different. Oh, the other thing I wanted to point out was like this box has like the plastic things, the corners, like the edge protectors or whatever, which didn't really do a good job at fully protecting this doll because the box is kind of damaged right here on the side, but and also like they're coming off anyway, and I think a lot of people had that issue. If I remember back to when a few other reviews that I saw, like these I think came off pretty easily. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe it just looks like they're coming off because like they're not really put on there very well. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get her out of the box so that way we can take a closer look at the doll and see all the stuff that she comes with. And I'll let you know if I feel like she was worth $60 or not, in case you were wondering what my opinion was. Anyway, okay, let me get her out of the box. I'll be right back. Okay, so one thing I wanted to point out is I actually really like how this box opens like this, because then this whole thing just slides right out the top. And I think that was a lot easier to get the doll out of the box than the other Rainbow High boxes that I've had in the past. Like I only have like the regular signature releases for each doll that I have, but those boxes completely come apart when I'm trying to get the doll out of the box, whereas this one I was able to put it back together, so it's nice and neat. Okay, so I have to say that there are a few things about this doll that I completely forgot about when she first came out, and everybody has already done their reviews on this doll already. So I'm actually kind of excited now that I'm seeing some of the things, and I'm actually really happy about this doll so far. Okay, so really quick, I just wanted to show you the things that she comes with. So she comes with a mannequin, like a one of those like fitting stands. I know that there's a specific name for it. I can't think of what they're called. A dress form, that's what it is. It's a dress form. And it comes in 2 separate pieces that you can put together. There we go. So she has a cute little dress form, which has actual like swiveling and spinning wheels. So like they actually work. Not very well. It's kind of stiff, and it's not like they're gonna really roll around a whole lot necessarily, but it's just a cute little detail. I do appreciate that. It also comes with a little tape measure here, which, oh, it's rubber banded on. I don't really want to take it off because it kind of looks nice the way it is. But on one side it has inches, and the other side it has centimeters. So it's kind of nice because I can actually use this for making doll clothes on this smaller scale. So it's not just a fun little accessory for her. I think I'm actually going to use this, so that's kind of nice. That being said, I wonder if you could actually use this dress form to help you make doll clothes for Rainbow High dolls. I don't know if anybody's ever tried, but I think this is probably like a hard plastic, so maybe you can't really stick pins in it quite the same way. But it is covered in a fabric, which, by the way, the fabric, it's not really coming up on camera, but it's like an iridescent, opalescent, pearly kind of white. It's very pretty. But anyway, you could technically stick pins into the fabric part of it, but I don't know how helpful this would be in making doll clothes, but, you know, it's a thing. She also comes with a comb. It's just a regular Rainbow High comb. It says Rainbow. This one is a clear, like just a clear white. There's no glitter in this one. She has a matching stand. The stand is fairly simple. It's just a clear white kind of plastic material. Once again, there's no shimmer or glitter like the other ones had. And she does, wait, and here is her like pants hanger. She has a second hanger, but it's in one of the acrylic boxes, which I'll show you here in just a second. She also comes with 2 acrylic boxes or cases or whatever you want to call them. This one has a second pair of shoes. I love that they actually open. They're actually functional. These little acrylic boxes. These are nice because I could totally reuse these. I have some like small things I can put in these. Like I can put it over there and have all my thumbtacks in it or something, you know, functionality. I actually really appreciate that. Here are the shoes, her second pair of shoes. Now, since these are lace up, you know, like wrap around the legs and do a bow, I'm not going to be putting these on her because I think they look really nice just the way that they are. I might use them on another Rainbow High doll later, but for right now, I'm just going to leave them on this. In fact, I'm just going to put them back in the little case for now, just to keep them nice and safe and everything. In the other case, oh, there we go. So take off the little plastic thing, but here is her other hanger. It says Rainbow. It is white, and it's kind of got like a pearly sheen to it. Once again, I don't know if that's coming up on camera or not, but and then this box is a little bit bigger. But yeah, I would definitely be using these acrylic boxes for something. Here is the dress, and I actually really like the dress now that I see it in person. It has creases and stuff like that. Like, it probably just needs to be steamed or something to, you know, make the fabric look nice and get rid of some of the wrinkles and stuff like that. But I am noticing a lot of like loose threads every so often, like especially back here on the bow. There's a bunch of little loose red threads kind of sticking out here, which isn't that big of a deal because I can just like take my little scissors and trim them, which is actually what I'm going to do, just to make it look nice. But there's a lot of little loose threads throughout this dress that I'm noticing. And, you know, it's one of those things that happens when you do something more detailed, but on like mass-produced scales. It's kind of inevitable. Something like that can happen. But this material is really nice. I have no idea what this material is called. I know there's a specific name for it, the way that it is, because like it has the, it's not embroidered, but like if you look on the back, it has like the reverse colors of what's here, and it looks really nice. Also, for this mermaid cut, the bottom part here underneath is like these ruffles that they added and stuff like that. This is actually a really nice, a really heavily detailed dress. And of course, they had to ruin it by tacking these ribbons to the skirt. I hate it when they do that because it creates a little hole. I did hear somebody left a comment on one of my videos. Thank you, whoever you are. But somebody left a comment on one of my videos a while ago when I was complaining about that. And they said if you steam it, that you can get rid of that little hole in the fabric, because it's not a huge hole and it's not technically a rip or a tear, as long as you didn't yank these out. Hopefully it didn't tear. But if you just get rid of the little plastic stays, you can minimize that hole or get rid of the hole by steaming the fabric a little bit. I'd be careful about that because some fabrics don't take well to steam, and I don't know if that's the case for this or not. That being said, I don't think that this dress looks very good on Jet, so I probably won't be trying it on her, just because this is a very red color, and her hair, like, it's more of a pastel rainbow, and has, like, the pink in it and everything, so I think this is, like, made for somebody else to wear. This would be great for the Lunar New Year doll, though. I think that, I forgot the name of that character, but the Lunar New Year Rainbow High doll, I think this would be a beautiful dress on her. And that brings us to the doll herself. And I am actually really happy with her. She has 0 product in her hair, which is nice. Or, yeah, not even up at the top. She has no product in her hair. Her hair is very high quality nylon. It feels really nice to run your fingers through, nice and silky and everything. The only issue, oh, see, here's the theme of the, like, loose threads everywhere. Hold on, I'm just going to trim these off because they're bugging me. There we go. And there's like a few more, but they're not as bad. But yeah, the loose threads, it's killing me. For a collector doll. Like, you would think that they wouldn't have all the loose threads. Oh, okay, I am getting some shedding. I don't know if you could see that, but just by running my fingers through her hair, I am getting like a couple individual pieces here and there coming out. So there's a little bit of shedding, but that happens with dolls that have rooted hair. Okay, I love this outfit. It's very like comic book kind of drawn. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I love the fact that it's black and white. I love that it's kind of got that hand-drawn feeling with all the details on it and everything. I mean, down to like the marker on her tights. And then these, I think, are my favorite Rainbow High shoes so far, just because they look like Converse and they have little like painted details all over them. Yeah, I really, really like these shoes, and I would like to get more of them for some of my other Rainbow High dolls. Her gloves are fabric, this like faux leather, and they have the embroidered RR for Rainbow Rye. I don't know. But, yeah, and her nails are painted black. And then if I turn her around here, you can see there's even, like, painted details on the back of her outfit. It says Rainbow High on the back of her jacket. I love little details like that. So one of the things that I completely forgot about, because it's actually been a while since I've opened a Rainbow High doll, but one of the things I forgot about for this doll is she has like extra articulation, which is awesome. So, of course, she was made after they started fixing the neck articulation. So she does actually move at the head, which is really awesome because most of the Rainbow High dolls that I have is from the first release that don't have that neck articulation. And I complained about it in my first few videos on Rainbow High. But anyway, she also has like the regular articulation at the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the hip, and the knee. The knee articulation is better because it actually bends all the way. But she also has her upper torso has a point of articulation, and she has articulated ankles. Like, how cool is that? It's like not quite made to move, but it is really good articulation. Like, this is the best articulation in most of any, like probably any of MGA's dolls that I've seen. So yeah, this is really cool. I really hope that they make more Rainbow High dolls with this amount of articulation because this is really nice. I have to say that I really, really like her look. Her outfit is very like casual and wearable, which is one of the things that I love about this doll. And that's one of my favorite things when it comes to doll clothes. They don't always have to be like costumey or like super, as much as I love that, but they don't have to be like whatever, and they don't necessarily have to be like designer wear. Like, I like this is cute. I mean, clearly this is probably inspired by some designer piece that I'm not aware of because I don't follow like fashion trends and stuff like that, but it looks very wearable and very casual, even with like the sneakers and everything, which is one of the reasons I really, really like this doll. Her face paint seems to be really good as well, so I don't know how well I can show you this since she's got these bangs here, but yeah, her face paint actually looks really good, so I lucked out. Being that this is the only one that was on the clearance shelf when I found her, her face actually looks pretty good. In fact, I think the only two things that I'm not happy about with this doll is all of the loose threads on all of her clothing, and her bangs are not cut perfectly straight across. But it's not like the worst thing in the world. They're just like a little wavy. And also, like, I feel like I could style this a little bit differently. Or I might do what I did for my Violet doll and actually just remove her bangs, because then I could actually see her face and her makeup a little better. And then she wouldn't have the uneven bangs that bug me. Plus her, like, her hair bun up here is a little off-center. It kind of looks like box hair a little bit. I might take that down. I don't know. A lot of people pointed out that she doesn't actually have a part, I believe, and she has kind of like a bald area underneath. I can't really tell without taking down the bun. I can't tell if that's the case or not, but I'm probably going to restyle her hair at some point. Like, this is cute, but I think I want to do something different with her hair. And for that, I'll probably watch one of the Doll Boys videos, because he has a whole like lookbook for Jet Dawson. I remember him coming out with that a while ago when this doll came out. So I'll probably go check out that video. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, the only things that I wasn't happy about was her bangs aren't perfect, and the like all the loose threads on all of her outfits. But other than that, I think that she was actually a good value. And now, like, looking at everything she comes with and the quality of the outfits and the extra articulation and everything, I think that, you know, $60 or $59, whatever the price was, I said, like, that price isn't a bad price for her. I think you actually do get a lot, and you get some really cool accessories and everything. Oh, I totally forgot to show you this. I almost forgot. She comes with this little sewing machine, and what's cool about this is if there's this little dial right here, and if you spin it, the bobbin actually goes up and down. Hold on, can I get this in focus, please? Look at that. That's entertaining. I can't believe I almost forgot to show you the sewing machine. It's one of the coolest things that this doll came with. And, I mean, like I said, I don't really use play sets or accessories like this, but just the fact that they added this and it has like a working needle actually going up and down. It serves no functional purpose, but it's cute, and I really like that. So, like, just the level of detail and everything, I definitely think that this doll was worth the original price. I just, like I said, the only reason I didn't get her was because I didn't care for the dress, or I didn't need the dress or the extra accessories. I would have been happy just getting the doll, and paying $17 for just the doll was worth it to me. So yeah, now is definitely really the time to start checking the clearance aisles in your local Walmarts and Target. Unless if you live in Sacramento, don't do that because I gotta check them first. Anyway, let me know what you think about this girl down in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.